Time to grind up some linguiça for tonight's dinner. So I've got my meat grinder attachment on my KitchenAid, and I'm just going to cut up this meat into usable pieces. What I don't use tonight for meat will be part of linguiça rolls that I make tomorrow. This comes in so handy. I've used it for beef, chicken, everything. One of my favorite attachments. Now it's all set for tonight's dinner and the linguiça rolls I'll make tomorrow. Isn't that beautiful? The next thing that I'm making ahead of time for tonight is homemade pizza dough. This is my bread machine, but I don't use it for bread. I call it doughy, and that's because I cheat by making my dough in here. All the kneading and rising gets done for me, and then I can just do what I need to do with it. So this is the insert for it, and I'm going to start by putting half a cup of water. Warm water, to be specific. Next up, just a tiny bit of honey. A bit more than half a tablespoon of olive oil. Flour. Wow, still more ingredients to go, but definitely time to refill the flour container, huh? Completely optional, but I am adding some minced garlic because I want my dough to have garlic flavor. And I'm also going to add some of my homegrown purple basil. It smells so good. And final ingredient, a teaspoon of yeast. Now I'll just pop it into the machine and let it do its thing. I'll be back tonight in the Hobbit kitchen making something delicious with this pizza dough that isn't your average pizza. The next thing I'm doing is making my own pizza sauce. So I'm currently melting down 3 of my pureed fresh roasted tomato cubes. And then I will add some tomato paste and some spices, salt, pepper, and a little pinch of brown sugar just to cut the acid. I want to get all of this stuff done so that when I go to cook tonight, everything's ready for me. All right, they're almost completely melted down, so now I'm going to add in the tomato paste. I'll mix this all in, and then I'll start adding the spices and the salt and pepper. I think, given the fact that I've got all the ingredients prepped and ready, except for the sauce that I'm making now, I think I'll be able to go live tonight, actually, when I make the very special and unique dish that is not your average pizza. All right, tomato paste is all worked in. Yeah. Salt. Pepper. A little oregano. Garlic powder. I do love my garlic. A little basil. A little stirrage because it's bubbling and I don't want to get hit in the face with scalding hot tomato juice. That hurts. Once I get the rest of the spices in, I'm going to turn the heat down even lower, cover it up, and let it simmer for a bit, just so everything can come together. Little red pepper flake, because I also like things spicy. And now for the brown sugar, just a little pinch. This already smells so delicious. These tomatoes that I'm using here that I had pureed, these came from the Amish farm, but from the looks of things out in the Shire garden, my tomatoes should be ready in the next couple of weeks. I just made some updates today to the solarium, and I will show you those in just a little while. Alrighty. This looks amazing. It's going to be such a good pizza sauce. That's all for now from the Hobbit Kitchen, but I'll be back tonight making a very unique dish. I hope everyone's day is going well so far.